Hi, this is my daily stretch routine. This stretch routine keeps me from all the aches, pains and niggles that stiff middle-aged men get. If I don't do this, my back starts to play up, my knees, certainly my hips start to ache. So it's essential I do this almost every day. As you can see, you don't need a flashy studio. I'm doing this in my living room, also dining room. And all you need is a place for your mat or a soft floor like a carpet. And it helps if it's a peaceful, quiet time. I do this just as I've woken up.
Start on all fours, pushing the back up to the ceiling, and then arching the back, pushing the chest up and forward towards the ceiling. Excuse the cat. Cycle through this 5 to 10 times. And then as you're coming into what we call cat-cow, gyrate the hips in a clockwise direction and then an anti-clockwise. So circling the hips whilst coming in and out of cat-cow. Okay, if you can and it feels comfortable, now sit onto your heels, flexing the feet and feeling the front of the shin bone. If that's too uncomfortable, just place a block or cushion underneath your bum. Now curl the toes round and try and sit on the toes and ball of your foot. So stretching the toes, stretching the sole of your foot. Moving slightly forward and side to side, feeling that stretch of the toes and the sole of the foot. So, with your fingers facing towards you, place the tops of your hands down on the floor as much as you can, and then sit your body backwards to deepen the stretch. You should feel a stretch across the forearm. Now, with your fingers still pointing towards you, but palms facing down. Again, sitting backwards to deepen the stretch and slowly moving side to side for a dynamic movement-based stretch. Again, you should feel this on the wrist and down the forearm. Bringing your knees out as wide as the mat, feet together, sit your bum back onto your heels with your arms stretched out in front of you, resting your forehead on the floor. Take some deep breaths, feel the breath down into the hips as you breathe in and out. Nice, slow, controlled breathing. It's important to breathe correctly throughout this stretch and through the other stretches. So be aware of not holding your breath, but breathing out fully and deepening into stretches. Now lying face down, come onto your elbows, arching your back, bringing your chest up towards the ceiling. Squeezing your buttocks slightly. If this is painful on the back, please don't do it. Or if you've been told not to go into this kind of position, again, best to avoid it. Otherwise, you should feel a stretch along the front of the body, over the front of the hips. Something in the back. Again, breathing out and deepening into the stretch on your out breath. Coming onto one knee with your foot in front of you, tilt your pelvis up towards your head, squeezing your butt cheek. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, and you should feel a deep stretch on the front of the thigh of the leg that's on the floor and the front of the hip. For me, this is my right leg at the moment. After about 30 seconds, swap legs. So, squeezing butt hard, bring your chin to your chest and feel that stretch on the left side down the front of the leg. Lying onto your side with your top leg laying on the floor, hold the leg in place as you bring your top arm over in a big arc. Your gaze is following, hold that and breathe out with every out breath. Try and twist a little bit further in the back. This stretch is about feeling a twist and stretch in the back. Remember to pin your top knee down onto the floor to stop your hips from twisting. And then repeat on the other side. Lying face down, bring one arm up with the arm bent. Push and twist your body to that side using your other hand. For me, I'm now feeling a stretch across the front of the left arm and into the chest. Using my right arm to push and lift my body off the floor, keeping my head in contact with the floor, lifting my leg and turning it to my left side. Repeat on the other side. So lay the right arm out, elbow slightly bent, head stays on the floor, and push and lift off your left arm, lifting your chest and twisting over to the right. To feel a stretch across the front of the right arm and into the chest. Bringing your knee up to your hand, turn your foot close to your other hand, slide your leg backwards and sit your weight into your hips. I'm now feeling this on my left side through the hip. Come down onto your elbows if you feel more comfortable, and breathe out to deepen into the stretch. This is great for our hips. Take your other knee, your right knee, bring it up behind your right hand. Swing your foot round to your left hand. Slide your leg backwards and sit your weight into your hips. Come down onto your elbows if it feels more comfortable. Breathe out to deepen the stretch into your right hip. Sit down, sit upright as much as you can. Bring your legs apart from one another. It's okay to have your legs bent if this is easier, or keep them straight. Then from the hip, lean forwards to feel a stretch on your inner thigh. It might be easier if you were to sit on a cushion instead. Then come over to your right side, take your right hand, slide it as far down your right leg as you can, feeling a stretch in the back of that right leg. Breathing out into the stretch. Now twisting through the gap. This will give you a lovely stretch down the left side of the body and torso. Slowly come to the center. Now stretch your left hand down your left leg, feeling that stretch down the back of the left leg in your hamstring. Raise your right arm, bring your head through the gap to create a stretch down the right side of your torso. From the side of your hip all the way up to your armpit. Slowly bringing your legs together. Come up into a downward facing dog with your bum stuck up in the air, pushing through your feet and pedaling your legs to feel a stretch in your calf, your lower back of leg. Breathing out, noticing which of your calves feels tighter than the other.
That's better. Consistency matters with these things. If you can give yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes to go through this little routine, or pick at least some of them you find most beneficial on a daily-ish basis, so most days, more days than not, I'm sure it'll have some benefits for you. Thanks for watching.